What's up, everybody? It's Matt. Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got some NFTs I think you guys are really gonna love. If you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So the first project I wanted to show you guys here is something called the Armadillos, and I've talked about these guys a lot in the past, and I've actually gotten a lot of inquiries about this project as they've been very successful recently. So what this project is essentially a combination of the Angry Armadillos and Doomed Armadillos, which is their current drop. Now, these guys have been performing pretty well over on Magic Eden recently with their existing drop, and right now they have a new drop going on. So there's been a lot of discussion in their Discord about how this all happened and how this all works, but essentially the Solana ecosystem has had a lot of issues recently with actually getting drops out. For some reason, the network happens to either crash or slow down in the midst of a launch. So what they have decided to do is to leave this launch for just a few days for their next collection, and whatever supply is left over will be burned, locked away, and only the current supply that is minted will be available on the secondaries. So here's a little announcement from their Discord, of course, where they essentially have been talking a little bit about what they plan on doing. So they do mention the Armadillo ecosystem. The mint of the Gen 2s marks the beginning of a years-long vision we are building, and of course the fact that they are planning on going to cross-chain, which is absolutely huge. So cross-chain is essentially the ability to go from Ethereum to Solana, or Solana to Polygon, or something like that. And when you take a look at their website, they actually mention the fact that cross-chain is something they are working on. So they are bringing Sol and ETH together through a bridge on our website. It will have no effect on you as a holder, but in terms of complexity, it will affect the project greatly. You will seamlessly be able to bridge your NFT over to the Polygon network, which is on the Ethereum blockchain, of course, through our website with zero transaction fees. So opening up the floodgates to some big investors on Ethereum, which is absolutely fantastic. Of course, they also do mention the fact they have their own staking platform integrated into their website, where you could stake your Angry Armadillo, the Generation 1, and of course the Doomed Armadillos, which are being minted right now. You'll be rewarded in the utility token Dillo, which then, of course, can be used as part of your monthly treasure chest. So overall, there is definitely a lot of incentive to mint this slash stake this or get involved with putting this on their site. Of course, physical world and the metaverse, card game, these guys are always working on something. And again, they are keeping the Discord very well updated. And of course, the fact that they again have this mint that is ongoing, so that you don't have to, click and spam the button at 1 minute, and of course, causing the Solana network to have some issues. And that does happen a lot with drops these days for some reason. It's definitely an issue with the Solana network right now. So again, definitely wish these guys the best of luck. I do believe they really are building some incredible things here. But before we go any further, guys, let's talk a little bit about my Patreon. I have worked tirelessly to make this the best NFT group out there. By joining my Patreon, you guys get literally an insane amount of content. You'll get a custom Discord role, direct access to me in a DM, full access to Matt's NFT dojo, crypto and altcoin trade signals, access to my exclusive NFT watch list, whitelist opportunities, priority access to my live streams, and so much more. To be honest with you guys, I think it's a steal for only $10 a month. And of course, if you guys would like to talk to me over voice in a voice call, you guys could always join the Emerald and above tier, which has that offered. Currently, there are hundreds of people joining the Patreon every month, and they absolutely love it. Link down below in the description. Now, the next project I wanted to talk with you guys about here is something called Lions Barber Club. And what I really do love about this project is the goal they have in mind. So what these guys are attempting to do here is to support mental health charity, specifically suicide awareness, things like that, and trying to overall benefit the mental health of the world. And I do really love that. And again, you guys can see that right now they are launching a 500 lion NFT mint, so not a very large supply, definitely something that I believe will perform well, which will be minting on April 2nd. So essentially, when you take a look at their site, here is what these guys have in store. So a fun, lively community fighting for a roarsome cause. So they mentioned 9,990 Lion Barber NFTs. Again, this first drop here, of course, is going to be for the baby lions or whatnot, the junior ones, which will be, again, only 500. So again, definitely getting started with a smaller supply, of course. And again, you guys can see in terms of the story, the pride lived peacefully in the vast plains of sub-Saharan Africa. Because of their unusually luscious manes and fur, their society was built on barbering. The better the lion's skills, the more influence they had. They were led by the meta lions, 10 fearsome beasts, able to tame even the wildest manes. So some lore here. And of course, the junior barbers. So this is essentially their first launch, living on the Polygon Matic blockchain. So the whitelist sale takes place on the 2nd, followed by the public sale on the 23rd. And again, you can mint this for 85 Matic with the public price set at 125 if you are not on the whitelist. So I mentioned, of course, why they like Polygon, a little bit about their whitelist, some information about the Meta Lions, and a lot about their mental health sort of initiative here, which I absolutely love. So they're working with the Lions Barber Collective, an international coalition of top barbers working together to support suicide prevention. That is a fantastic cause, and again, I love to support an NFT that is involved in something like that. Due to stigma, many men feel that they are unable to seek help when they are struggling with mental health, contributing factor to men making up most suicide cases. That is very true, and they hope to help reduce this stigma, raising awareness and offering a place for men to open up about their mental health. Because of the controversial nature of this job, barbers are in a unique position to spot symptoms of mental illness in their clients. So again, I really do think this is cool. They are donating $200,000 to the collective by investing in a LionsBarberNFT, helping save the lives of thousands of men across the globe. Absolutely love to see that. And again, you look through the team here, a lot of these folks do have faces shown, do have social medias. And again, these guys are attempting to be as transparent as possible with this, which I absolutely love. You know, it's always nice to see some faces behind the names. And again, when we take a look at their roadmap, you guys can see so far what they have completed. So the artwork for the 9,990 is, of course, finished. The website's done. The Discord is all set up, Twitter Space events, things like that. The first NFT drop is coming out very soon, which you can see here. And of course, after that, they talk a little bit about $25,000 split between 5 NFT holders. Of course, $2,000 donated to the charity, tokenomics getting finished up, and so much more here. Owning a Genesis Lion will allow you to send a certain number of tokens to mint a client, and the clients will earn better staking rewards, purchasing better virtual land here in the metaverse, Barber Talk in the metaverse, and keep growing. So overall, I love to see what these guys have been working on, and I really do look forward to watching them grow and help advance this cause. Now, the final project here is a Solana favorite. This is, of course, DeGods, and man, this was perhaps one of the most, sort of startling decisions I think I ever made to pick one of these up, but I'm very glad I did. Again, this is a hefty 81 Solana floor right now, which is extremely hard to believe, but these guys are continuously growing, continuously building their brand, and no matter what happens, it looks like this floor continues to creep up. You know, we've seen the floor basically sort of waver between 75 and 85 Solana for the past few days here, and what I love about what they are working on is the fact, of course, DeGods, for those that don't know, are working on DeGods. So DeGods is the first of its kind NFT collection launching on March 31st. So here's how this is going to work. So they're not a new NFT collection. They're essentially designed to upgrade and update the existing DeGod collection. So your original NFT now has two pieces of art, and this should not add any inflation to the original DeGods collection. So basically one-to-ones, and of course they earn 3 times more dust than DeGods. So DeGods can mine 10 dust per day, and DeGods can mine 30 dust per day. So really, it's like owning 3 DeGods. And of course, they are making this to try to help elevate DeGods in as many ways possible. And of course, they will be able to mint in dust on March 31st. It will cost 1,000 dust per DeGod to upgrade. So definitely will not be enough dust for everyone to upgrade their DeGod for a while. So again, definitely in hopes of improving the supply of dust and making that overall more sought after. So definitely a fantastic upgrade to the DeGods collection, which I know so many people out there do love. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Massive thanks to Lions Barber Club and of course the Armadillos for working with me together on this video. I always do appreciate it. And again, I only accept collaborations from projects I actually like. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe. My name is Matt. See you all in the next one. Peace.